No records request yet. Maybe tomorrow, she said, so no big deal. Not in a rush. Here at the town hall today. Check it out, Eagles, United States.
I'm making a request that you add something to the agenda, and you're telling me you can't do
Morning.
it.
As a clerk, I got, Jim is the one that approves the agenda and what we're going to talk about because he's active mayor, just like anybody else, so get with him.
If he's acting mayor, if he wants to continue being mayor until the election, I think that should be confirmed at the next meeting. So I'm asking to put that on the agenda.
Did you read the agenda?
Pardon?
Did you read the agenda?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well then, that falls in that category with filling the seats, et cetera.
Falls in
That falls under in there.
All right, then I would
Like I
be
said-
satisfaction if it's inclusive.
As far as I know, it's in that category, filling it in, okay?
It seems logical, but I was just hoping for a more definitive thing. But
Yes, sir, yes, sir, just please take that up with him, and he's the one that don't have to make the motion to add to
I
the
don't think
agenda.
that's the protocol. I mean, we're discussing, not arguing.
Yes, sir, according to charter, there's nothing in the charter that says that,
So why should that prevail?
I am the clerk, I do the agenda for what you guys wanna talk about.
Okay, so who decides what we're gonna talk about?
Jim is the one, if you wanna put it in, get with him, and he will, do the amendment to the agenda, and I'll post it,
Okay, I'm asking you to get with him to consider that,
okay?
okay?
I'll keep you posted,
I appreciate that.
okay, if you,
See you later.
okay, bye.
Didn't mean to interrupt you, man.
You're all right. You was here first. Miss Linda, I just see if you can write me a letter for that scrap metal from the town, just so it's legal.
Catch that bird that just went over my head, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The scrap metal that I've cleaned up out of the water plant number 1. It's just a letter saying that the Otter Creek gave me this
Right, and
scrap
because-
metal, just so we're all covered.
But I have to, cause then I have to sign the letter since he's the one that gave it to you.
Okay.
I can't sign,
Even though nothing may not happen, I just need to cover me because you know how much stuff's going on around this town, and I don't want to get in trouble.
no, sir, and I
Even
don't want
Richard was there.
I don't want it either, that's why I
Yes,
said,
ma'am.
don't, please don't play it to me in the middle
No,
of
no,
this
no.
thing,
I'm not.
you know.
It's just I'm sorry you're the clerk, so I didn't know.
No, sir, if it doesn't deal in here
Right.
and all
I'm
the
gonna be
paper.
covered.
Yes, sir,
You know,
and
I
I
have-
hardly agree, so if you can just bear with me, I will get, because Zim will need to let me know that yes, he gave it and what,
Right.
he had permission, I don't know what all kind, what is it just?
It's
what
just
kind
the
of
old
metal is it?
pipes. It's just the old pipes that they took out, been laying there for years.
Cast iron, nothing
Cast
copper?
iron. No, like a little bit of wire.
Okay,
copper
because I
wire.
need to make a note of that, because when you go, if you're gonna scrap it, anything that has copper I must list that in this letter, specified in a letter that, we gave it to you and then.
Right. It's not. It's just like a little bit of wire. It ain't even. It's probably like a pound or two. So it ain't nothing. It's mainly just scrap, shredded steel. I heard that you were being investigated for something. Is that true?
Oh, am I? What am I-
Everybody's saying I'm gonna be investigated. And now they're saying you're. And so I don't know. That's what's going around. I just heard that yesterday. So
Oh, do you know who's investigating me?
about the town, all that crap. Something about you writing permits that ain't legal, and you're not an inspector.
And you're more than welcome.
Right.
I'll do anything I can
Right.
to help you. But when it comes to,
Outside, I'm just.
I don't want to
asking.
get involved. I don't
Right.
care. It does not have any effect on what needs to be done in this office.
It was just something people are talking. I don't know if it's just.
They are, and they're gonna try to get a rise.
That's why I asked the source. I asked you.
I don't
And
know
they
anything
even
about
told
it.
me I'm being investigated. So, and they're saying you are, a few other people, so it is what it is. I ain't got nothing to hide. I haven't done nothing wrong.
Me either.
And in my heart, and I know that.
That's just it. In my heart, I have done nothing wrong.
To scare people, trying to,
Yeah,
but
it's just my
in my heart-
philosophy is Because at this point, I would say I want all the official people to walk in this office,
Right.
so that I can say, "Have a seat, let's talk."
Right.
And because I have nothing.
That would be
to
nice,
hide.
but-
That's what I said. And when it comes to it has no bearing
Yes,
on what
ma'am.
happens in this office. The reports that I need to make sure are up to par, and
Right.
the books and the paperwork, has no bearing on this.
Right.
And so I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know if
what's
it's
going on
true.
with
I
your-
don't know if it's
you know,
true with
this-
me, you know. But I ain't got nothing to hide. The police know where I live. I've been there for so long. So,
Yeah, so-
just like you live there, you're not hiding from 'em.
No.
Come on, I'm ready to talk.
Yeah.
You know, people are gonna say things and do things. That's why I just heard it, and that's why I wanted to ask you.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't. I get people asking me all the time about, did you
you
I
do?
don't.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm not gonna take no more of your time up.
I appreciate you coming by
You said something about maybe the records request would be done today.
this afternoon.
Okay, no problem. If not, if I don't get back this afternoon, it'll be tomorrow. And it's not. I don't need to bring no cash. I paid. You
Yeah,
said
you
it might.
paid,
You said it might be more or less.
It should
So I
be
just need
more.
to.
That's the next thing I'm fixing to pull and start pulling, because I have a couple others, and so it just, I like to have them done and be
Right.
finished. And,
Yes, ma'am.
you know,
And a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm wasting your time," and this and that. You're the clerk of Otter Creek, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you get paid for. You're a public servant. I don't like to say that because that sounds
No,
rude,
no.
but that's
Yep.
what you are.
Yep.
You're getting paid for me talking to you right now.
Yep.
What's not better than standing here talking
Well-
to somebody and getting paid?
and even if I wasn't, I still take the time to talk.
And you didn't.
As I said, the window. Somebody asked me about the window. You can shut that door. No.
Yeah, I didn't mention
When-
it.
The thing is, you're always welcome in
Right.
in
Yes,
my
ma'am.
office. I have a chair. You sit down. You're more than welcome. As long as you don't be belligerent and try
Right.
to,
Right.
I have no problem.
Right. And a lot of people on this understand that you've known me since I was a little kid, 13 years old, and I played with Dougie and played with your daughter, and they seem like that you don't even know me.
Yeah. No.
And they say that you're scared of me. Like, I would never do anything to that. Like, come on. If you were scared, you wouldn't be doing a clerk, be serving the public.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
So that these people just don't understand that we known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
We might not been like, this, but you're all caught up.
Other than I'm just scanning now.
yeah,
Now I'm
you know.
going back through certain things to say, okay, is it in
Right.
order now?
Right.
All of the major things
Are-
are done.
Right.
All of
That's
the
great.
reports,
I'm glad
all
to hear that.
Offices now it's because see, technically the town hall should have been backing up all their stuff, and the state
Right.
says you have to get it off-site.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, they've never done that.
Right.
So that is where I'm at this point. It's just like, okay,
Right.
this is all, okay, I got trillions of duplicate. I need one good set. Now let's go ahead and get that in order.
Right.
Let's get it scanned
Yeah.
off-site,
Yeah.
That is where,
Yes, ma'am.
Like
That one you had mentioned it. There's only 100 people here. It should only take you 10 hours a
once
week, or something you were saying.
once everything is finished,
Finished,
that
yeah,
technically was never, this will be a 1 day a month.
Right, yeah,
A week job, that's
right.
it. Because all the bills are done.
Right.
The bills are done at a certain time. Most
Yes, ma'am.
everybody mails in their checks, drops it there.
Right.
Other than that,
Yes, ma'am.
but it's trying to finish up that last little bit of stuff that has to be done.
All right.
All our major reports are done. They're ahead of schedule. They're submitted. And that's a good thing. So we got that part, all done. So that's what I'm doing is trying to, okay, just go through and now just get rid of all the triplicates and duplicates of something that should have been thrown away and
Yes, ma'am.
start with a good set, get it in order, scan it now.
Do you get nervous when I come in here?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Because a lot of people say that, and it bothers me that they say that. Because for it to be like that, but hey,
As I told you before, anybody who wants is welcome to sit down and
Yes, ma'am.
I can't be one of those that's just, no.
we must have been thinking about the same thing when we ate at Barbecue Bill's.
Yes, I know, I didn't,
I didn't see it.
I was trying to eat it because I was thinking, okay.
That was cool. Then we must have been thinking about Otter Creek at the same time because we was going home at the same time.
I saw a picture of your mama with your dad. And I thought, I know your mama.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
All right, everybody. We had a great conversation there. I don't know what that was all about with Mr. Don. So I'll let y'all leave that in the comments what y'all think. Fixing to get out of here. Well, we're back at the town hall. Miss Belinda gave me a call and said my records were ready. The letter for the scrap metal's not ready, but the my records request is ready. So I'm going to walk in here. I'm going to get the cash out. So I owe $1 something. Feels like I was just in here a little bit ago.
Yeah, I called him to see if he was in, and he let me know that he was out at the funeral.
Did you say $1? What was it?
$1.35.
Right. Just keep the change. Yeah, I just pulled off and I was like,
Okay.
it all works out. And this,
And I'll put a dime in for you. Then we'll rebalance. Yeah,
give that to
can't
somebody's water bill. I donated it.
keep- Okay.
I'm donating it. It's 75%. Put it towards somebody's water bill.
Okay.
Or, you know, it ain't nothing that.
Okay.
That's for the septic, right?
Yeah.
The
You asked
septic,
for
everything to do with the
yep,
septic
you-
and the drain field. And that was it.
Yes,
That's in this one.
Yes, that's in this one. You
And-
asked me for the letter.
Yeah. Yep.
Jim's septic. Now, if you need any further to go with this, you have to go to the health department.
Okay.
Yeah, because they deal with that, but that was also before we took over.
Right. Okay.
And then your letter, the
Yeah.
copy of the qualifying.
Cool. All right, and then tomorrow I'll just come get the scrap metal letter. Did you
Yeah.
mention that to him?
Yes, that's right. He said he called to let me know. Hey, I'm at this. I'm at the funeral and I forgot all about that. He was there. So.
Alrighty.
Not bad. I tried to catch you a while ago, but I don't run as fast.
That truck's so loud I wouldn't have been able to hear you if you even with the windows down. I'm gonna get that exhaust fixed. It keeps coming loose for some reason. It's a good one.
They don't make them like they used to.
It's reliable. Gets me around and it's my work truck. So.
Have you priced a new one?
50, 60 grand just for like a Ford Ranger. The new Ranger is nothing nice like you got a nice that blue truck y'all got. That's beautiful.
Well, but I had to trade something in. And a screen one. Yeah, so we traded his. We borrowed, when's retirement. That's his retirement. But I won't let him take it to the woods.
Right. It's green. I thought you had a gray one up there.
He
charcoal
does.
gray.
He does.
Like
but
brand
that's-
new or something.
No, that's a 2006.
Really? That thing is
actually-
nice.
That has actually went, he used it when he worked in the mine. He bought that back in 2021, 22.
Right. Wow.
But now, all I could ask the dealership was, where's the commode?
Right,
Where's the bathroom? Where's
right.
the kitchen sink?
Where's my bedroom?
It's $70,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's just say I'll be holding on to my vehicle
Right.
for a while.
I hope one day I can afford a new one. I mean, I guess hard work pays off, and I understand that. So I appreciate you chatting with me earlier too. That was our little private conversation,
You're welcome.
and I appreciate that. Yeah, next thing I gotta get is me a printer. Some of that stuff I need to just keep for records because, just stories people send me, just since I've been doing the YouTube, man, I get a lot of people tell me their stories, what they've been through,
They, Walmart has them. They're actually Bluetooth, so they'll fit.
right, so, yeah, 'cause
so you can actually print.
believe it or not, I do most of everything on YouTube. I edit up through my phone. I do all that. A lot of people use a laptop. on my laptop, I'd use it to do my end screens where it pulls up my picture and a couple other things at the end of the video. And just to check some major stuff where I can't check on here. But other than that, all my editing is through my phone. And a lot of people can't do it through their phone. But that's how I learned and how I started.
Yeah. But yeah,
Thank you, Ms.
Walmart
Bowman.
has some really nice ones that are competitive in price that are really stand up. I got a Canon, and it'll do just what I needed to do. It'll either it's Bluetooth, so I got my phone, my laptop, and my tablet all too. So depending on whichever,
Right.
Sometimes I want to see the bigger picture of
Yes.
my phone,
Right.
so I'll bring it up on my tablet yeah, so.
Alrighty.
But like I said, I got the letter. I'm just waiting for them to
Okay.
sign it, and then like I said, he said he'll be here in the morning, but he Evan's going to be back in enough time today.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it. Thank you. And if I need to pay for that, no problem.
No, that's just because you're doing that's just to cover you, and us too. So like
Maybe the scrapyard might see that it looks like some city stuff, so they might need a letter.
Yeah.
You never know. Some stuff, if they see, like fire hydrants, a fire hydrant, if you bring an old scrap fire hydrant, you have to have a letter from whatever city or county that fire hydrant is in, and to scrap it. Otherwise, they won't take it.
Yeah.
And signs.
Yeah, because I just said, they were to let this letter serve as confirmation that the town of Otter Creek had given Thomas Collins scrap metal and old wiring which consisted of metal pipes and old wiring. Is that okay?
Perfect.
So, and then Zim will sign it. So, and I just said if you had any questions, they can give them a call.
And I appreciate that.
That way, we told.
Right. Long y'all have it on record, so you can prove where that stuff went. If somebody wanted to say, "Oh, they're giving stuff away and not keeping track," no.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I can keep it from our records too. That
Right.
we disposed of it.
Alrighty, we're all set. And I thank you for this.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Belinda.
You're welcome. You have to be safe.
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting out of here. Oh, I forgot to tell. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Belinda. I'm so sorry. I've been in here 2 times, 1 time early, and forgot to tell you Happy Valentine's Day. Mr. Doug probably has a big surprise for you when you get home. Have a good one. Oh yeah, I forgot it was Valentine's Day. I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. To everybody on here. All right. Well. All right. Give me a like. Leave me a comment what you think. We'll see you on the next one.